Oh yeah, here.
70,000.
So we're gonna talk about this before I get back to the news. But this is Sketch. For those of you who don't know, what's up, brother, and many other things that he had said got like really popular. He's a TikTok guy who's a streamer on Twitch as well. Okay. Now the reason why I'm talking about this for many of you making this hard pivot to non-political content is because, just stick around, you'll understand why I'm talking about this in a second. But he was like really popular on TikTok. He's really popular on Twitch. And you know, he is he's like besties with Jinxie, who is also really popular on Twitch. What? That was the first video that pops up on Jinxie's broadcast when I clicked on it to show you. He was just talking about it. This is Sketch. He like plays a character kind of. I don't know exactly if he has like some kind of like, I don't know if he's like autistic or performing as an autistic person. I don't know if he's like capable of convincingly playing the role of an autistic person to that degree. Like he would have to be like a really good actor. I suspect that it's like a little bit of a character, but also maybe leaning into his own personal, like whatever is going on. A lot of people say it's like he's faking it and he plays a character. No, that's Jinxie, the one that's screaming into the camera. That's different. Anyway, the reason why I'm describing all of this is because like a lot of you are older and probably don't know anything about him, but he's like a very socially awkward guy, right? He's also super famous. Anyway, he became like a very famous character, streamer, TikToker due to his like socially awkward character that he performs, right? And he's like linked up with the FaZe Clan. He's like linked up with I Show Speed, all these other people. He did an ad for Fortnite. He is, I mean, he was everywhere. If you're under the age of like 25, you probably saw him nonstop. He's on Barstool, ESPN, all these places. Ultimately, he got a lot of prominence in like a lot of circles that would, you know, sometimes be considered non-political, well known in the sports world as well. So recently, it came out, like as of yesterday, it came out that Sketch had an OnlyFans. A gay fans, that he was a gay sex worker with an OnlyFans account. Now, when you actually see, I almost want to show you like what his content was up until this moment, so you get a better understanding of like what kind of audience he had cultivated, and also like what Sketch best moments. Let's look at that. Let's give you guys like clips that made Sketch famous.
Are you sure you want to keep playing, Sketch? Are you sure you want to keep playing?
If you score another one, we're picking new teams, okay? This is not what I picked. This is not what I imagined. This is not what I was thinking of, okay? I want someone with a little speed here. Nick Mullins ain't gonna cut it.
DM.
On third down, it's Purdy.
Over the top, Debo. I'm no magic.
I thought you were gonna show his OnlyFans content. No, here.
Are we live here?
Sketch.
Brother.
What's up, brother?
What's up, sister?
When you think about the word, brother, the actual word, how would you break it down? The etymology of the word. Do you mind if we do a new segment presented by Raising Cane's?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah, another thing he would say is like special teams, special plays, special players. Lots of WL kids mainly, but he's transcended them, to be honest. Everybody loves him. Yeah. I mean, he's pretty funny. Like he is pretty funny. He's like a funny little character, right? Texas fan, definitely autistic. He was kind of a flash in the pan. I wouldn't even say he's kind of a flash in the pan because he's still like blowing up, right? And NFL teams NFL teams would literally post his memes. Like they would have like people coming out of the tunnel and saying, "What's up, brother?" to like players, right? He averages like 10K viewers. Yeah, he wasn't like that popping on Twitch, but he was massive on TikTok. That's what I'm saying.
Look at him, cutting it short. Look at him, just wanting to do half of it already. Part-time guy. Hey, Jinxie, look, that's the son. Riding up there with his little friend. You know, small guy, small hands. I'm surprised he hit the ball good. Let's get the out of here. Let's go play basketball. Doing all this nerd playing Rainbow Six Siege and all that other pussy. Sorry for cussing. You know, you hang out with nerds, you turn into a nerd. You hang out with athletes, you turn into an athlete. You play down to the level of your competition. And this guy sucks. I'm like 21-year-old Jinxie, lots of nuts in my room. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the only way you could win is if you win the next 4 holes.
Doesn't sound like a hard feat there.
Yeah, here's Sketch announcing Texans' 4th round draft pick.
Saying punter, go ahead and Google it.
Like, this is pretty massive. You know what I mean? Are those not autistic person headphones? No, dude, those are, I have those headphones. Many people have those headphones. And before you say, well, you're autistic, Hasan, you have political autism, those are just AirPod Pros, okay? 4th round, not massive. What the are you talking about, dude? This dude is literally like participating in the NFL draft. Like, what are we talking about? He's announcing draft picks in the NFL draft. Like, how many Twitch streamers do you know that have that level of like real world clout? It's so stupid. This is on ESPN, okay? Shut the fuck up. Anyway, it's not called into question whether he is like whether he has movement or momentum or not, okay? Everybody already knows it. I'm just trying to explain it to you boomers. So do not on me for trying to explain to you something that is going on in the culture because you are oblivious, okay? Jesus Christ. The only reason why I'm bringing this shit up is because I know many in my audience are completely tapped out of this and don't know. That's it. That's the only reason. So you should sit back and be excited that I'm taking the time out to explain to all you old mother who don't know anything other than like Joe Biden and the last time he took what this is about. Okay? Be kind and say thank you, Hasan. I'm going to listen now. This is an area that I am oblivious to. I'm giving you the lore. This is not like a debate opportunity to talk about his like, you know, influence and prominence. Anyway, this is this person, right? He blows up. A lot of people like him. He's at the combine. He's like getting featured on ESPN. Athletes are very aware of him. They're making these like they're using his catchphrases like that. Okay. And he's hanging out with the FaZe boys a lot. Chatters get really riled up when you talk about normie streamers like Sketch and Kai. Maybe it's a reminder to them that they're angry old boomers. I know, but that's not going to fix anything. He was friends with Jinxie and Keizo. Okay. Anyway, then it comes out.
Realize you were like, shit, I got motion, twin. It's his birth.
Yeah, this is a pretty good way to describe his character. Now, the reason why I'm gearing this up is because, like, teeing this up is because, I mean, look, Ross Gardner is talking about it, okay? Posting about it. Jesus Christ. The reason why I teed this up is because it came out, people were suspecting that he had fans, okay? A gay only fans. And of course, a lot of the people that are in his like broader audience, especially a lot of young people, but a lot of people in the broader audience, like the ESPN Barstools types, literally lost their minds, okay? They lost their minds. They're being insanely homophobic. This happened over the course of the past, like, I would say 24 hours, okay? He had a gay fans. People were thinking, oh, I don't want to assume this is real. This must be fake. And obviously, when I saw it, my immediate reaction was, who gives a f if it's real or not? Why do you care? It's 2024. I thought this was like, you know, I thought this was in the background. I didn't realize that like people being gay was like a big problem, or people having an OnlyFans was a major issue. But it turns out it is for a lot of people, and they were being unimaginably gross about it. Okay, obviously my perspective is, who gives a okay? That's ridiculous. And if you care about this and it makes you mad, you're a baboon, okay? Especially at a time when, like, there are literal files in the streaming industry, and these mother are the same who defend those files and then turn around and go, oh my God, God forbid someone's gay and has an OnlyFans. Oh my God. And that is one of the aspects of this community that I absolutely despise, okay? Kick streamer Convy starts his stream and sends a message to Sketch, and only
bust it down, ice her out.
Every shot. What?
Bust it down, ice her out.
You know, this kind of. But there is kick streamers, of course, classic. What did you expect? Everyone in that bubble he is in is still toxic when it comes to sexuality. That's what I would say, except that's not the case. Pretty much every single content creator that is in his orbit actually unironically came out and defended him, including FaZe Banks and all the FaZe boys. Not everything needs to be broadcast and farmed, but since y'all want to jump to crazy assumptions, Sketch told me to post these receipts. All these phase boys were with him last night. Sketch was my homie yesterday. He's my homie today. He'll be my homie tomorrow. You guys are weirdos. You awake? I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to involve y'all. Bro, what do you mean? You're our boy. You didn't have to dip. You didn't involve us in anything, bro. You good? I'm over by the airport. I didn't know what to do. I'm so sorry. He, like, when it came out that he had a gay OnlyFans, like, he apparently freaked out and he flew back home. He just dipped. Come back. You're good, dude. The boys pulled up on me and woke me up and made sure you were good. You're good, bro. Come back. We're all here for you. You're the homie. I'll come now. I just need someone to talk to. We're all posted. Come back. You need me to call you a car? On the way. Like, he just dipped out, left his Air Monarchs and his glasses behind. It's a little emotional. Then who are the ones tripping about this? It's fans, dude. It's like there is like a very real constituency within the fans that are just like unimaginably brain broken, where they're like, oh, he's gay, that's sus. Turned around from like being jokes to legitimately people who are like, oh no, that's like people who are just like not ironically doing homophobia or anything. They're just straight up unironically homophobic. Duke Dennis spoke out on the sketch situation.
If that's not what you into, then it shouldn't even be that big of a deal. You know, so I think y'all are dragging it. And that's even assuming if it's real. If it's real, cool. If it's not, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he grown. He can do whatever he want to do. I don't know why y'all give so much. And you know, motherfuckers change, bro. Even if it is real, even if that's the past, why y'all bringing up old? If we keep it in the band, why are y'all bringing up old? So
they're just mad they genuinely like someone who turned out to be Fruity Lamont. I know, it's just so stupid. It's just so incredibly dumb.
To be honest,
that people are just like, whoa, dude, I can't believe he's like gay. I can't believe he has a OnlyFans, like a gay OnlyFans. Like, why do you care? What difference does it make? What changes? What actually changes about the way you view his current content? Like, the wrong with you? Anyway, Sketch came out and talked about it as well. We'll watch the full. Like he did a quick little. Didn't he do like a? Where is it? I thought I pulled it up. Do you have the full stream? Oh, here's the VOD. Sketch of the Union. He did a 10-minute stream on it.
Elephant in the room, I got a haircut. Wasn't planning on doing this today, but I guess so. Okay, I'll start from the top. Look at this, open and honest. That was me. That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. You know, I'm a changed person.
Like, I don't get it. I don't think he has anything that he needs to apologize for the record. Like, oh, I'm sorry that I did some gay. Like,
this is going worse than I thought it was. So 2 years ago, I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did, possibly. Cat's out of the bag. It's okay. What else do I...
Dude, the funny is, I hate that he feels ashamed. Yeah, it just like it's kind of sad. But dude, the way that we view sex work in this society is so busted. Obviously, on top of the way that we still apparently view being gay, which is insane. Like that is the most insane thing, dude. It is so unimaginably unacceptable. Like I feel like I'm so far removed from this world that like when I saw some of the reactions, when I saw some of these reaction. I was like, you guys need re-education camps. Like, it's not Sketch that needs to apologize for whatever the he did. It's all these who are just like going crazy over it. Okay, it is shocking. Anyway, there was a chatter who got mad at me. I missed it. I was trying to find it, but a chatter got mad at me and was like, excuse me, he didn't come out as gay, so please stop saying he's gay. He might be a little bi. It's like, dude, when I say gay, I mean queer. Okay, like, shut the fuck up, you dumb leftist. Okay, shut up. Like, I mean, as a catch-all term. Okay, that's not the point. But of course, members of this community will find a way to be annoying about every little thing. I'm doing bi erasure, okay? I'm doing bi erasure today. I'm doing bi erasure yesterday, and I'm gonna do bi erasure tomorrow, okay? Anyway.
What do I have to say? I don't know. Thank you to all my people that have been sticking up for me. I understand if you're mad.
That's crazy.
Shit hit the fan. I don't go on Twitter. I deleted. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't delete Twitter. I have been cautiously avoiding it. It's like landmines everywhere I go. Okay, I was dealing with some addiction problems. A couple of them. But no excuse there. What, I guess. Just trying to give you some background here. What else was I going to say? Yeah, that was me. I f***ed up. I won't do it again.
What? I feel bad, dude. Like, he's talking about dick like it's like he accidentally ran a family over. What? It's just dick, man. It's all good. He means OnlyFans, but even then, it's like, who cares? It is very heartbreaking that you got a dude who's like apologizing harder than Dr. Disrespect ever did or ever will for something that is like literally innocuous, victimless, not a crime, not even bad. You know what I mean? That's crazy. The expectations from the rabid fan base. Yeah, he's apologizing like he got caught scamming or something.
I'm just kidding. Well, I am dead serious about not doing it again. That was a dark time. Rough time. 89,000? Who am I? Jinxie? Hey, love my brother Jinxie. Not like that, though.
Dude's a great guy with a good relationship with God, and that's what he cares about, and that's how we should view him. I feel bad for him right now. Is that what it is? I didn't even know that he was like Christian, like really Christian, actually like practicing.
It's my brother. I don't know. Stay off Twitter, please. Shout out to you. Shout out Steve. You know, I'm owning up to it. I don't know how long these videos usually are supposed to go, but who knows? I might stream for an hour. Sonny, turn on TTS. Or is that a bad idea? Someone text me if that's a bad idea.
No, he does do Trump in his mannerisms. That you're not alone in that. He openly has admitted that in an interview.
But on a real note, I've been living under the threat of that coming out for like 2 years. Started social media, just kind of dicking around. Had that in my past. I'll tell you what, weight lifted off my shoulders. God is good. God is good. All the time. But weight off my shoulders, to be honest. You have some stuff in the closet, not, no pun intended there. But, yeah, it came out. I mean, I tell you what, I was going and doing all this different stuff. I was going in the back of my mind, holy. And guess what? Holy was last night. And I have a lot of people to credit for. I'll be honest. Plan A was, and I will say candidly, was to probably well, probably to call it quits if this ever came out. But some people saved me. Shout out Banks. Shout out my parents. Like, shout out y'all. Like,
yeah. Where you guys going?
But
all right.
I'm changed. Yeah, that's about it though. Like, my original plan was there's two things. One, either be delusional and think it's never gonna come out, or two, what's the plan after? The plan after was not very good. If I was alone and I was at my house, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now. But the people at FaZe, Banks, especially, and my friends that I've made over the past couple years came in and they saved me.
That's insane. Like, dude, is 2024, and this kind of repression, like this kind of sexual repression of your own sexuality, or this kind of repression of like of people's like behavior, the fact that he even feels like, the fact that he had to like hide it is one thing. A lot of sex workers hide their past for understandable reasons because like society is obviously unimaginably ruthless towards people who have done sex work in general. But like, it's also being gay sex work, and that potentially causing him to like contemplate is insane. In 2024, dude, it's wild that people do not have the capacity to look at an action and a reaction, look at intent. Like, is him having a gay OnlyFans hurting anybody? Does it hurt anybody? Does it help people? Maybe people were cracking off to it, you know? Good for them. Ultimately, it's not like a bad thing at all. There is nothing negative about it. Okay? You don't want to do it? You don't do it. Who gives a shit? You understand? It's not for everybody. But the idea that like this is somehow a wrong thing, somehow a bad thing, is so unimaginably up. And this kind of shame that someone who is engaged in an act that is otherwise not hurting any other single soul, the fact that he feels shame for doing this is so sad. It makes me sad to see him feel this much shame instead of feeling like, you know, it's out there and there's a sense of comfort from not having to carry this secret any longer. To be able to just say like, yeah, being gay is a sin though. Yeah, dude, totally. So is mixing fabrics, okay? I don't see your ass at Forever 21 petitioning them to take that down. I don't see your ass at Red Lobster chirping about shellfish. Suck my... What is this? What kind of argument is this? It's a sin. What the is a sin, dumbass? You can believe whatever you want to believe as long as it is not hurting other people, as long as you are not like forcing others to abide by your standards. The moment that you cross that boundary, you are not welcome here. Don't make me turn into a Reddit atheist over here. It's the quickest way to get me. It is the quickest way to get me to start chirping like I'm Sam Harris, okay? It is a sin though. I don't give a suck my okay? Oh, it's a sin. I don't care. That's not an argument, okay? You believe that. Not everyone does. Who gives dumbass, cultist, peasant-brained moron? Oh, it's a sin. I have no personal morals and no personal convictions, so I have to believe what other people, what adults have told me at my most malleable when I was young. And I just kind of went along with it. And now it's everybody else's problem. You're doing it. You're turning me into a Reddit atheist. Don't do it. I'm very understanding of people's personal convictions. I'm very understanding of people's personal understanding of religion and practicing religion, and I will defend it all day, every day, okay? But like I said, the moment that you cross that boundary and try to enforce the way other people live, especially when they're not doing anything that harms others, I'm going to turn into a Reddit atheist, okay? Hasanabi, if any of his haters saw him do gay, they're also gay now. I don't make the rules. I'm just gay too, yeah. You probably saw some other people do gay, so you're gay. It's so gross, man. It's so gross. It's so stupid. How the are you going to defend a religion when almost all of them in some way, shape, or form infringes on someone else's rights? That's not true. Okay, anyway.
I don't know. We start streaming more often. I probably... Or quit. I don't know. One of the two. I don't know. What Kim Kardashian do? If I get one more text about Kim Kardashian, I swear that doesn't make anything better. I'm just kidding, but I've been referenced to Kim Kardashian more often today than I have in the past 20 years of my life. Pretty cool. Wow. Awesome job. Love y'all. I don't know. I probably should end. That was cool, though. Okay. I'll be back streaming. I don't know. Well, I'll be back, just not in immediate, like tomorrow. Probably like the day after or something. Probably gonna hang out. Pretty cool, though. I don't know. Hey. I'd rather you know my flaws, though, so it makes it easier. I don't want to be the poster boy. Love y'all.
Houston rapper Maxo Cream supports them.
Hey, man. I'm rocking behind Sketch. Y'all not about to bully my homie. He came clean with whatever he do. You know what I'm saying? That's his sexual preference. I don't judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a straight man. He could be whatever he want to be, but that's my homie, and I'm rocking behind that. You hear me? Y'all not gonna bully my boy. Nah, I don't H-Town, I don't Texas. None of that. You hear me?
That's crazy, bro. Why is Max so tapped into this? What do you mean, brother? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not, this is the reason why he's saying is because, like, obviously, he's a pretty, Sketch is a pretty big content creator, man. Maybe not on Twitch as much, but like across the board on TikTok, you know? But like I said, the good thing about this, I guess, is that there is a lot of support. There's a lot of support for him overall from every aspect of the community, and that you know, it's hopefully this makes the space a little bit more empathetic and more welcome for people who are gay, you know? I don't know. I guess this is one of those moments where, like, me living in West Hollywood for as long as I have, and me, you know, streaming to a community like the one I have, is it, like, genuinely, like, I knew people would be assholes about it, but I didn't realize how hard people would go. And it's wild that, like, people don't even consider that, like, you could have driven a innocent soul to side, you know what I mean, over something that they did that they shouldn't even feel remotely bad about, okay? You're just a bad person if you look at someone who did OnlyFans, or if you look at someone who did gay OnlyFans, if you look at someone who has done gay or is gay, and your immediate inclination, your immediate first reaction is to just, like, on them and make them feel bad, you're a bad person. You're an evil person. You are not a Christian, okay? You are not a godlike individual. There's plenty of Christian people who are themselves gay. There are plenty of Christian people who are open-minded towards homosexuality. Like, you're just a bad person, and you're masquerading as a Christian, as a godlike figure, as a godly figure, and it's the most cowardly thing you could do. You're just evil, okay? You're either stupid, you're dumb, or you're just straight up evil. That's how I think about it. Yes, for those of you who are saying, like, oh, well, you know, why are we still covering this? This is, like, not that big of a deal. It is a big deal that in 2024, like, a beloved content creator could be outed as a person who did gay fans content, and that could, like, drive them to suicidal ideation. And that, like, that shame of doing that has he's carried with himself for so long. I think that's just so cruel.
Sketch was my friend a week ago. Sketch is my friend today, and Sketch will be my friend tomorrow. Like, to be honest, bro, absolutely nobody is perfect. Like, no one is, bro. Everybody goes through, everybody has, and to me, bro, a friend is a friend no matter what. And it honestly doesn't matter if Sketch is, I don't even care, bro. It doesn't matter if Sketch is gay, straight, bisexual, pansexual, asexual, and none of that matters, bro. A friend is a friend. And to every single person who switched up on Sketch or whatever all of a sudden wants to like start hating Sketch. At the end of the day, bro, he never hurt anybody with what he did, and it sucks knowing that like Sketch is probably having the worst day of his life right now. I reached out to him and talked to him a little bit, but like it sucks knowing that he's probably having the worst day of his life, and to know that people like will change on a dime no matter what happens. And again, no matter what it is, a friend is a friend no matter what, and nobody's perfect. Everybody, we are all in our own ways. Everybody is. So just as a human being with a heart, people just need to stop pointing their fingers at everybody and acting like anybody's better than anybody, because nobody is better than anybody. And I also want to say what I saw on Twitter with what Banks did, I thought was really cool. And I want to say that real quick. Not everything needs to be broadcast and farmed, but since you guys want to jump to great something, Sketch told me to post these receipts. All the Facebooks were them last night. Sketch was my homie yesterday. Today he'll be my homie tomorrow. You guys are weirdos. And this is Sketch's text with Bank. You awake? I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to involve you guys. Bro, what do you mean? You're our boy. You don't have to dip. You didn't involve us in anything, bro. I'm over by the airport. I didn't know what to do. I'm so sorry. Come back. You're a good dude. The boys put up with me and woke me up. And they just wanted to make...
Is this a normal opinion, or am I out of touch? I feel like homie has nothing to apologize for. No, it's the correct opinion. The correct opinion is that he has nothing to apologize for. But the normie opinion overall, I think, is going to be a little bit more conservative. He's also framing it like being gay is a flaw, though. USA cultural baggage. No, I think it's not. He's not framing being gay as a flaw. I think it's like OnlyFans, probably. Like gay OnlyFans is like the double Monty. You know what I mean? Like people literally are just like, it could also be that he's talking about the addiction stuff. I don't know.
Make sure you were good. You're good, bro. Come back. We're all here. You're the homie. I'll come now. I just need someone to talk to. And
Jinxie literally films fan videos of his porn star girlfriend. Oh, okay. Then it might be just talking. I didn't know that he had a fan's girlfriend. His girlfriend does fans too. She gets a lot of for that.
Little things like this, bro. It might not even seem like it, but little things like this genuinely could save somebody's life. Like,
oh, you don't know? What would I know, dude? I'm 32 years old. I don't really. I'm a straight Pornhub kind of guy.
Seriously. So W Banks, seriously. Yeah, it's good to see shit like this. It is.
By the way, this is precisely the reason why, like, I think this is why I go. People might wonder sometimes, maybe not people in this community, but in general, other people that like watch from afar might wonder why I go so hard on people like Nick Merckx when he comes out with some like weird anti-queer, anti-trans. And that's because when you do stuff like that and you have a massive audience, your massive audience thinks that kind of stuff, that kind of attitude is totally permissible and good. Okay? They lean into their worst inhibitions in that situation. Society already is up enough as it is. Let people live. That's why it's harmful, okay? That's why I go hard on stuff like that. So that people like Sketch, when they come out and are exposed for doing something that is completely innocuous and has nothing to do with anything and doesn't hurt anyone at all, doesn't feel that sense of shame, and is like driven to potentially commit suicide, okay? It's ridiculous. What's it to you?
This is really sad.
Crocodile tears, in my opinion, from Jinxie seems sincere. Why would you say that?
This is when he was leaving, and yeah. So this is really good on Banks, seriously. This is how people should.
Yeah, you have to remember, for every Sketch who's like a beloved figure online, there are thousands, tens of thousands of like gay kids that get outed and don't have a support system, that don't have a family that they can fall back on, that don't have a group of friends that they can fall back on, and then they do commit suicide. It's just so gross. Like, it is literally one of those situations where, like, in 2024, I feel like we should be past this. You know what I mean? There are people in this community who have probably had the suicidal ideation as a consequence of experiencing something similar. Maybe not on OnlyFans, but like just being gay in general. And the shame that they feel because society keeps telling them that, like, that is immoral, a sin, wrong, up, degenerate. Or now the new iteration of it from the Republican Party, the modern Republican Party, you're a pedophile, which is ironic because they are literally pedophiles, okay? The party that is defending child marriage across the board in like 20 plus states has the audacity to claim that if you're gay, okay, then you're a pedophile. Ridiculous, okay? Ridiculous.
Should treat each other.
Oh.
And you never know, like I said, but little things like this genuinely could save somebody's life, seriously. So, W. Banks, man, seriously. I wish I was awake when all this stuff was happening. I just woke up and I saw everything, and I reached out to Sketch, but I'm glad that Banks was there for him.
This guy. Gay is not the problem. Sex work is the problem, and selling your body. I'll stand by that. The best of him, though. Thank you, Michael M333. Yes, he should kill himself because he did sex work. If you can describe to me why doing sex work in general, like any kind of sex work across the board, not like crazy, okay? Not that like actually harms people, but if you could describe to me, that would be really wonderful. Okay. What kind of expectations do you have personally that we should abide by when we are tailoring society to suit your needs? Because, like, okay, we ban sex work across the board. What constitutes sex work? Are we no more sex in the movies? That's not allowed either, because that's sex work too. Technically, you're showing sexual intercourse in a movie. I don't think so. We're just, we gave you the keys to the castle. We have to abide by your standards now. So let's just keep going. Where do we stop? What should we do? And once you describe what we should not do, right? What we shouldn't allow in society, you can maybe tell me why it's bad. Okay? Are not trying to tailor all of society towards LGBTQ people, though? If being accepting of LGBTQ people is tailoring all of society towards LGBTQ people, in your opinion, then you should go live in a cave, you donkey. Okay? Saying that, like, gay people exist, trans people exist, leave them the alone is not tailoring all of society to gay people and trans people. It's just tailoring all of society against bigots such as yourself. Okay? Why are homophobes always illiterate, Lamau? Because to be homophobic, especially in 2024 with all of the considerations readily available, with all of the, with all of the normalization that has occurred, implies that you have to be genuinely stupid. Like, you have to be. Yeah, dude. We tailored all of society to gay people, as in now people have to drive on the wrong side of the road. You know what I mean? Like, what are we changing? It's just called don't be a asshole. I know it's really hard for a lot of you dumb to follow that standard, but it's just called don't be a asshole, dude. It's that simple. Okay? Some of you, unfortunately, didn't get the best upbringing if you legitimately cannot abide by that standard. Don't be a asshole, especially towards people with like a quality that they cannot change about themselves at all, and they shouldn't change about themselves either because it's not hurting anybody. I'm a father of 2 young boys. I don't care what other people do in their lives. I just don't want someone to force it on my children IRL. What do you mean? Someone forcing homosexuality to your children IRL would imply someone your child, okay? Is that what you think is going on? When you see a rainbow at Target, that is akin to someone doing statue to your child? Is that what you think is going on? What does this mean? We leave this so goddamn open-ended when we have this conversation. Oh, we don't want them forcing that on my children. What are you talking about? People rarely ever actually explain what they mean, or when they do, it is unimaginably stupid. Okay? For example, your child seeing a gay couple in public. What do you think the consequences of that are going to be? I can tell you, okay? A really scary consequence of that is going to be that your child is going to go, oh, I guess men and men also date one another, just like men and women, like mom and pop, okay? And in the case of many right-wingers, can't say that about you, but in many right-wingers, children probably go, oh, mom and pop are no longer together because pop likes to drink a little bit too much. That's what I thought was normal. Didn't realize that mom and pop could be together and be in a happy, loving relationship. Not saying that you're in that circumstance. You're Muslim. Isn't being gay as haram as forgetting the top of the hour? Oh my God. See, this is what happens. Gay isn't the issue. The issue is porn on the internet, and he did it. Why? Except putting gay porn on the internet is not the same as gay men walking. Why? What does putting gay porn on the internet do? You have to search for it. Are you searching for it? Is someone forcing you to search for Sketch's gay fans? Is someone searching? Is someone forcing you to go and jerk to it? That was going on? Does it tempt you a little too much? Do you get scared of the temptation when you see gay? Is that what you don't like? I like that this is the woke guy who's like, it's not two men walking on the street. What's the problem? It's not for you. People make content that's not for you at all. Like I said, the standard is it hurting anyone? And if you think it is, please explain why you think it's hurting somebody. Go ahead. Talk your shit. You have the podium while I serve the 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour. Oh, man. I hate it when men make gay and then I find myself on fans browsing through the gay section, and then I just take my wallet out on accident and I input my credit card information, and then I just unbuckle my pants and I just start dropping hot loads. I hate when that happens. Why did the society make me masturbate the gay? Stop tempting me, temptress, with your femboys and butt stuff. Porn itself is low impulsive behavior, low discipline. Okay, well, you have high discipline, so it shouldn't matter to you, huh? Why does it matter? You still haven't explained why this is bad for people. Why it's bad. Who's being hurt by this? Also funny to say, porn itself is low impulsive behavior, low discipline. You know what's high discipline? Having a Twitch account since 2014 named I Will Smoke Ya and typing on Twitch. That's high impulse behavior. Okay? That's alpha dog behavior. Okay? Writing some like this in a Twitch chat. Let me tell you what alpha dogs do. That's what they do. Okay? What do you mean? If you had any impulse control, you'd probably recognize that this is probably stupid. Men who speak about alpha shit are low tier as well. What about men who speak about being low tier? Which is just a reframing of alpha shit. That's why I brought it up, to make fun of you. Because you're talking like your favorite PUA podcaster. I promote family values. I will smoke you on Twitch. Promoting family values. There you go. That's my take for you. Promoting family values. It's just like an objectively cowardly way to try to hide your true opinion. Just say it with your chest, big dog. Take your dick out, put it on the table, slam it. Okay? You don't have to cower behind these other sensibilities like traditionalist values. Oh, I promote family values. Like nobody, especially in this community, not a single person thinks you're actually promoting family values. Okay? What does that have to do with anything that we're talking about right now? I promote family values. That's why we shouldn't be understanding of those who are gay and have done sex work. They should actually be devoid of a family. They should be devoid of a support structure. That's how I do family values, baby. You should kill yourself if you've done gay. That's my family values. You're doing a great job. Okay? And many do, by the way. Many people do still themselves. Many teenagers still kill themselves. There's an entire group of NGOs that specifically work on trying to stop teenagers from killing themselves because of assholes like you. Okay? The Trevor Project. Ridiculous. Yeah, it's such... Dude, I love family values when we abandon our children. Great family values.
It is genuinely, like, actually very good on Banks to do that. And, yeah. So, other thing I want to say is to any person or anybody that wants to stop Sketch, or you lost respect for Sketch, or you don't want to support Sketch anymore, to be honest, just don't support me either, because that is, I think that's very up if you just stop supporting someone on something like that, where it's like, it doesn't matter if Sketch is straight or gay or pansexual or asexual. None of that matters. All that matters.
I'm sorry. I love that, like, man, I'm happy that Jinxie is one of the largest content creators for the next generation because he knows what pansexual is. And that to me is the wonderful. I mean, actually, that's kind of wild. I would have never thought when I was his age that there would be content creators out there like defending their homie who is who did like gay sex work, and then they even say like, who cares if they're pansexual? That actually is good. This is like a good thing. This is, society has at least evolved a little bit. Holy
matters is, like, I think life is just very simple, and it's just about treating people how you want to be treated. And Sketch seriously is like actually a good person. So not a lot of people like that come along. So when someone comes along like Sketch, it's
kind of wild to think that like he's a Rainbow Six player. Like this is a person who gained prominence by playing Rainbow Six. Like the one time I played Rainbow Six, they were drawing swastikas, okay, on the walls with bullet holes, okay? So it's wild that he's a Rainbow Six player and he's like this woke.
Very rare. So if you don't want to support him or whatever, that's fine, but just leave him alone, dude. Because he's going through hell right now. So
it was good of FaZe Banks that helped them out. No, he's right, dude. What immediately the FaZe boys did when this came out and like Sketch left and basically ran away was to text him and be like, dude, what are you doing? Like they immediately rose to the occasion, created a support system for them. It is like an unimaginable W. I'm phasing up so hard right now. Are you kidding me? You want that, okay? That's what you want. That's not even the least you can do. That is like above and beyond. I personally think it's crazy. Yeah, they might have saved his life. According to Sketch, they literally did.
God damn. I'm really sorry. I do not want to cry at all. I'm crying more than Sketch. Maybe I'm but I just know he's having the worst day of his life. And again, he didn't hurt anybody. So, holy shit. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm crying a lot. I did want to do like normal gaming tonight, but I don't know. It might be a little tough. What do you guys think? I don't know. But yeah, Sketch is he's my friend and he'll always be my friend.
Your previous rant on Christianity with this situation literally proven by this kick streamer on the wall. Yeah, we already saw that one. Bruce has some say about Sketch. Probably don't show on screen as I think the clip has a crop picture of fans' content. Crazy that he didn't hurt anyone is being said in the context of someone being gay. It's not, I think it's a valid thing to say. I said that too. Because like a lot of people do treat being gay, or a lot of people do unironically treat being gay or doing sex work like you are hurting someone. A lot of people treat that as though it's like the absolute worst way. Like people literally treat this type of shit with more severity and more anger than the Dr. Disrespect stuff. Like him predating on a goddamn, him literally doing predatory shit against the got more defenders in his own fan base. It's because of the image of the family. No, what do you mean? What does this mean? Why do people always say stuff like this? No one ever explains what they mean by this. What image of the family? Do you think people who do sex work don't have families? Like, what are we talking about? I don't personally understand what that is. I wonder why he didn't tell anyone. The culture we're cultivating in the streaming space needs to be radically changing, because the fact that this is even story is insane. Yeah, here, I'll see what did Bruce say? U.S. Christians crying relentlessly about people no longer practice the faith and now they need to force it into the schools to save it, and they can save it just by doing a homophobia patch. Yeah, perhaps people will be more understanding and like more interested in following through on always like the families that get upset from someone, the family being gay because it disgraces their name. Families that get upset from someone in their family being gay because it disgraces their name? Are we in the Victorian era? Like, what are we talking about, dude? What? Bro came out with like a medieval peasant take. Like, the bloodline has been tarnished, my lord. Once the church hears about this, we will be stoned. Like, what You have besmirched the good name of my family. What? He's a heretic, my lord. I will take care of him for you, my lordship. What do you mean, tarnish the family name? You don't understand? I'm red-pilled and evangelic. Okay. Here, let's see this.
So everybody that's, oh, yeah, he's still my mans. Of course he's still y'all mans because he bring y'all a paycheck. Y'all gotta save his face. Look how.
Or maybe they're not assholes, dude. What? And legitimately don't have a problem with it. Why is that never in consideration? Like, oh, dude, it must be for the bag. Yeah, no, totally. I love that everybody always frames their absolute dumbest opinions with like integrity. Like anyone who's always like, yeah, I got an asshole opinion and that's why I'm real. Okay? I'm real because I'm being a asshole. Okay? And you know I'm being real because I'm being a asshole right now. And everyone else that's actually running to defend him, it's not that they like him. It's not that they think he didn't do anything wrong. It must be because they're getting a bag, dude. Going to kick, on the other hand, not for the bag, but that was for integrity, actually. You know? I never said anything mean about Bruce drop him off. Ever. And he was sitting there laughing alongside Aiden Ross and all those other kick executives when they were having that all hands meeting talking about how, like, you know, I'm turning the kids gay or some shit and I'm painting my fingernails. I never said anything mean about him ever. I didn't even know he had these kinds of opinions. Okay? I even went out to defend him. I don't think that it's transactional. I defended him over the crackers because I thought it was ridiculous, okay, that they were coming after him for that. Oh, again, with no expectation whatsoever that that would ever be returned. The only reason why I'm bringing that up is because he was loving the kick bag.
Brandable he is. Brandable. You do sex work. Brandable. You can't say n though. It's not brandable. White folks can get on cam by black and go announce it to in the NFL gang, but a real deal play Madden all day with the green screen and sweating and shit gets no love. I don't know his name, chat, but I'm fighting for all black creators at this point, like I've been doing.
Oh my. Oh, dude. Yeah, this is a real Malcolm X style situation. It's like you have to be like weirdly homophobic to defend black people, as though there are no gay black people, no gay black content creators out there. There's no way his chat understood his line of thinking.
So it's not about you being gay, gang. It's about you not telling nobody and hiding it and coming a whole different alias, like you're a new person.
Yeah, I wonder why he did that. I wonder why. Sex workers feel the need to use a totally different alias. I can't seem to put my finger on it. Why could that be? That, you know, someone doing gay sex work, especially, like, why they would choose to hide that kind of, that kind of thing in their past. This is pretty close to the line on being neutral, but Red Pill is... No, he follows it up by saying some crazy...
That's not cool, bro. At all. You got kids that watch you, gang. My little brother watch you, bro. And I'm not allowing him to watch you no more.
Yeah, there you go. Why is that? You just turn my Steam Deck on? Oh, don't go on Elden Ring. You're gonna f it up. Well, you can quit the Elden Ring and then play some other games. Okay, it is worth. I just heard the Elden Ring game sound. Yeah, you can just exit it here. If you give it to me, I'll exit it for you if you want. Bro, you're having a serious moment? Yeah, and then the Elden Ring dun started playing in the background. Sucks to see Bruce have this tape because he genuinely used to be the most progressive and accepting streamer in the W community. Like, he always got shit for defending marginalized groups despite high and outrageous communities. He was on the forefront making the W community more accepting. I don't understand, like, what happened? What happened to him? I don't think you're seeing the silver lining here. At least the homophobes literally waited a week after Pride Month to start foeing.
Because you're just trying to cover this. Like, it's okay for you to be gay. Nobody cares, bro. I did a stream with Brandon barber. If you think I'm homophobic, think that. I don't give.
Wait, did his brother watch that stream? Like, I don't understand. I like, this makes no sense. He's hitting it from both angles for some reason. Like, he's on the one hand, he's like, I don't care that people do gay. But on the other hand, he's like, I'm upset that you hid this. And also, I hate that you're like, you did this. And also, I will not let my brother watch you. Like, what? Homophobes are constantly saying you can be gay if you want, just don't shove it in our faces. And then when gay people don't shove it in their faces, they still get mad. I'm starting to think they just don't like gay people existing at all. True.
But all that sex, I know that's going to become a troll because y'all told about the P. Diddy. All that, I don't give a, y'all don't take like this serious with kids. And that's why they end.
Bro, why is it always like this? Why is it always like, yeah, it's just the kids. It's about protecting the kids. It's about protecting the kids. It's about protecting the kids. It's like what are we protecting them from? Like, what, like, our kid dialing in to his OnlyFans that he like probably doesn't even have any longer? Like, what's going on? Like, he's not even promoting it. Antonio Brown got CTE and has a better take on this. My page, comedy and entertainment, but I wanted to make sure I let you know I spoke with Sketch this morning. Jokes are jokes, but make sure his mental health good. Never know what people got going on or are going through. Hashtag CTESPN. He's worried about his little brother comes out to dishonor on his family and his yeoman farmers will rebel and he'll lose his liege lands. I just don't get it. It's like, it's always, what are we talking about? It's always like, Antonio Brown, baby, as the ally.
End up gay at 11 years old. That shit don't make no sense.
End up gay at 11 years old.
I got mauled by everybody for Twitter DMs. You in question marks watch porn all day.
Bro, Brew got a dude who cuts people butt out, dick out naked to cut his hair to his viewers. I remember. Yeah, it was fun. It was funny. I don't think it's weird because it's like people just don't understand that, you know, you don't just like magically, you don't just like choose to be gay at the age of 18. Okay. This is why it's weird to just like try to set expectations like this, like try to reform society by those who just like simply don't want to understand how this stuff works at all. Okay. Like, I'm not letting dumbass Republicans and congresspersons make medical decisions about people. Okay. I think that's ridiculous. Just like I think it's ridiculous to, you know, take the consideration of what like homophobic people about like what kind of imagery, especially like non-harmful shit overall, seemingly like you know, gay people existing in society or whatever, have be regulated by people who think that you can turn gay, and that the perfect way to be gay is when you're 18, you make that decision on your own consciously when you're like, I think I like at the age of 18. That's not how this works. You're just gay. I can't believe that this is still a point of contention. I can't believe this is still a conversation to be had, that like people become gay later on in life or something. It's just so stupid. You're just gay, man. That's it. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say in this situation? Are you trying to say that like you just very carefully and deliberately avoided seeing gay when you were growing up? That like, that's the reason why you avoided the gay virus? Is that what it is? I see gay all the time. I still don't want to suck. Sorry, chatters who want me to be gay, but like, that's not how this works.
Appreciate you, Daddy Shrimp.
If you see gay and you want to do gay, then you're just gay. You do realize preferences during puberty, though? Okay, that's why you should have sex ed during puberty. You're making an argument for why people should be open-minded. What is Casio saying?
Because at the end of the day, you can do what you want to do. Now, it'd have been a different story if I'd have logged on to Twitter and I'd have saw that, oh, Sketch was chopping people up and eating them. Now, then I'd have been like, whoa. But that wasn't it. You know what I mean? That wasn't it, chat. And, you know, there's no, like...
I'm happy to see so many large content creators, like, openly defending this, by the way. It's like...
And you know what, chat? People will be a lot more happy when you stop caring what other people do, bro. Dude, I think I said this the other day on stream. It's like, bro, you will truly find happiness when you stop caring about what other people do, bro.
Hey, you know what I mean, chat? I mean, let's be real here for a minute. Let's be real here for a minute, man. Because, again, like I said, it ain't like he committed a crime or none. You know? People need to be concerned about people's mental state after being trashed. Yeah, exactly! Like, bro, you gotta think, man. Like, something like this can, like, bro. Dude, something like this will literally, like, bro, you know what I mean, chat? Like, mental state, you know, gone. You know, I've seen the tweets and everything of Banks and them helping him out. Shout out to them, too, because that's, you know, obviously really important. You know what I mean? But, yeah, chat, hey, the elephant in the room, that's my take on it, bro. That's my take on it. I'm not going to treat him any differently than I did before because, like I said, he's the same person he was before this. There's nothing different. There's nothing different. I don't care who you mess around with. Yo, yes, with the 5. Appreciate you. Chat, there is a whole lot more things in life to worry about than to worry about who other people mess around with, bro.
Isn't this man from, like, Arkansas, too? It's crazy.
Truly. You know what I'm worried about, chat? Not dying in my hardcore Minecraft world. That's what I'm worried about. Your weight? Bro, shut up! What you mean worried about your weight? Shut up, man! Of course you would take this situation to make that joke. Get him banned. But yeah, chat, you know.
He's like you in a different universe, like Arkansas.
Yo, Uncle Wubs with the 5 gifted. W, Uncle Wubs with the 5 gifted. But yeah, chat, you know what I mean? Hey, I knew as soon as I booted up stream what was going to happen. This going to be the only time your boy talks about it.
This guy's so much better than me as a streamer. Holy. He's like thanking the gifters. This is about to be the W community after the sketch situation today.
Some gay guys are twinks and others are bears. This gay guy's a bear. By the way, we're totally cool with that. To each his own.
Good tweet. Darmy77, thank you for the 10 gifted. Do I have to make eating jokes like queso to get you to notice my 61 months? Yes. Anyway, that's nice. W gifted. I find it amusing that there are a lot of red pill bozos on Twitter supporting sketch and switching up on their past homophobic views. I wonder if they'll keep that same energy for others. I've been a subscriber for almost 4 years. You never thanked me once. I told away in the Discord mines and I can't even get a quick shout out. You are the only person who defended me against the Nicki Minaj barbs. Okay. Do I need to know what Nick Merckx thinks about this? I don't know. We'll see what he says. Check the kids, bro. Stephanie Lay, thank you for the 10 gifted.
Right. I'm currently not PR trained. I've not spoke to anybody. You haven't seen not one boss call. So this is just strictly off the sole strength of what I think.
Place, bro. Like, no cap, bro. Like, bro. So, obviously, what y'all done seen, like, what happened with sketching. And no, I didn't see. No, I heard he streamed. I don't know what he said. Mods, if you guys can link it, I'll watch it. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with y'all. Okay? To the people that was DMing me and saying, yo, Kai, you seen what happened to Sketch, bro? Like Spark stream, bro. I hope you go live today, bro. Like, oh my God, like, let me know. Gang, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Why do people care so much, bro? And it's grown men. Chat, if I go on my Twitter right now, I would literally show y'all full beard. Like, yo, God, this shit is crazy. Like, let me know. Like, and I'm like, bro, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I understand that it may be shocking to a lot of people, but bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. To say like mean shit about it's shit crazy. You feel me? Like, I seen that he said it was like it's past and whether it was or not, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is how I view the situation. You feel what I'm saying? Why does something that somebody else do get you so mad to the point where you gotta go on the internet and bully, like, and say crazy? You would think that this murdered somebody, like
that girl Chloe. They
like,
give the
bro,
5 gifted.
Like, you feel me? Like, you would think murder somebody by the way is talking, bro.
W.
And it's like, bro, what? Like, chat. This is the thing, bro. Like, me personally, I'm not in no space to judge anybody for what they do or what they have done. You feel me? That's not me. That's not my body, bro. I can't do that. Wanna know why? Because I'm human. I'm human. We are human, nigga. Like, we are not perfect. We're not. You feel what I'm saying? WPR training is not even about PR training, bro. Like, what? And that's what everybody gonna say, but it's like, I genuinely don't. I don't. Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't care, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but like, who am I to judge on what he done did? Let me see this. His 9-minute vial. Oh, hold on, let me see this right here, though. Wait, hold on. Will, give me the link. I need the link. Oh, I got it right here. Chat, I'm gonna watch it right now. Y'all came in here spamming that like, sheesh.
It's like, you're from the poggers community. You have to pog instead of W. No, dude, I'm W, dude. I throw W's up all day. I mean, this is good that so many like large content creators with massive audiences, massive amounts of influence are just like being, you know, they're being supportive. Is cool. I might disappoint her, sadly. What do you mean? He just said what are you talking about? He might disappoint. He just said great things. What do you want? Yeah, give me the link. Sound familiar? Every streamer says the same shit. W's in the chat. Fuck you, man. I'm not that old. Gay or not, he's still my dog. Idiot. Okay, we already watched this. I'm not gonna watch him watch it. What is this?
I'm not gay. I don't gotta be gay people. If people are like so mad hate towards gay people, that's y'all. I joke and I might say some bullshit. We all do that shit with our mans. You feel me? But it's never nothing. No, dead ass serious. I'm not on none of that. You feel me? I love women. I love. You feel me? Like people would say, "Oh my god," like, "Oh yo, that's what a typical in the closet guy would say." Cool. Gonna try to make it weird. Niggas gonna try to make shit. Oh, birds of a feather flock together. No. Gang. He was brought around. You feel what I'm saying? He was brought around and jacked his vibe. Nigga, he was cool. He was always talking about, never talk about none crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It looks crazy because FaZe was, you know, damn near co-signing him like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Posting about him, all that. So, I'm not gonna sit here and say, yo, like, oh my god, this can't be my man's no more. He never showed me that side. You know what I'm saying? If he admits and says that that was him, of course I'm gonna look at it like, damn, that's a crazy past. We all had a crazy past, but don't crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's not something I grew up on. I grew up on, you know, Jesus Christ and simple like that. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ would have phased up, bro. I swear. Okay. Jesus, if he was around right now, dude, he'd be cracking 360 no scopes straight up. He'd be phasing the up. You feel me?
I'm a Christian first. I'm a strong believer of God, and that's me. Like, word to bro. Like, that's me. I may sin here and there, but word, I'm not dealing with nothing like that. You heard? Amen. I'm not dealing with nothing like that. You heard? Excuse me. But God also said to love thy neighbor, and you know, and you bring people on the right track. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro.
Miz laughed about it happening. Yeah, this is probably Miz saying he laughed at a streamer sketch who was outed as being gay, getting bullied for it, making it out to be a bigger deal than Doc being a and mocking people showing sketch support with the tweet below. Very sad day for my gay misgive loving ass. Wait, what? No, dude, misgive is not homophobic. What? He's gay as hell. Twitch himbos. You probably got baited. Like, what? Yeah, there's no way that is in context. Like, no, misgive is never acting serious, but ultimately he is not a homophobic person. He's literally kissing a gay man in that photo. This is a guy from Jersey that doesn't say the F slur on camera that's very big. Yeah. Isn't he like literally talking about having gay experiences too?
You are sitting here like showing hate towards somebody that you know you could possibly save, then what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And this is the sole meaning of SOG, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Y'all been new. Like, if you really SOG, you know SOG means Silky Lover Gang. This is lovers, bro. We spread love and positivity regardless of how much we troll and how much, you know, we might troll somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
what? I mean, I'm confused.
Everybody. Y'all done seen it in real life. A gay trying to talk to me. I'm not, no. Trolling about the case. I don't care, because you know what? We're all human at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and discriminate nobody, bro. Like, we are all human at the end of the day.
It's still a homophobic take, like they need to be turned around because they're a sinner. I'll take regardless. Yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Sean, I don't think he knows what he's talking about, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. He's talking about conversion therapy, I think. No. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, but like, yeah, when you're, I don't know, when you're doing stuff like that, when you're like talking about saving people with Christianity from being gay, it's going to be contradictory. If you abide by all the principles of like not judging other people. This tweet is funny. Why are people coming out tweeting like he killed somebody? Bro's just gay. It is true. Like, I feel like for the fandom, it is akin to murder. Like it literally is kind of funny. But yeah, everyone's like, I'm happy that a lot of people are showing support, outwardly showing support for Sketch. Okay. More people would be defending him if he kills someone. Probably not the content creators. Content creators would probably defend him too. But like, I think more people in the fandom would be defending him. I think like there's no bigger stain on my, I think I'm going to take the executive decision and make the executive decision and finally unfollow No Jumper. Cause like every time I see a post from No Jumper on my Instagram timeline, it just like makes me so unreasonably mad. That's where I found out about Sketch having a gay OnlyFans. And it's because it's always like, it just, I've been following them for years, right? And it's just like so lame. It's all paid promo for the worst rappers you've ever heard, okay? It's always like very clearly a paid promotion for some white rapper who's like, is he the best in the game or nah? And it's like, no, he's not. He actually is not the best in the game at all. And you're only posting this because he paid you. Okay. And then that one guy, Fulio, who like died, but who got killed, but then his account is like still active because someone who has access to the account is like posting about how he's like coming back to life. And they just like constantly talk about how like, is Fulio actually doing voodoo? Like, it's so, I feel like it's so disrespectful to a dude who's just like shot. Yeah, No Jumper interviewing the murderer of Pop Smoke, which sets a horrible precedent for giving people who murder famous artists a platform. That's another big one. I know that was really bad. The most insane part about this is how Banks comes out with a W. Yes, people that I sometimes jokingly and sometimes not jokingly defend, I'm just saying, are suspiciously on the right side of this. Just saying, I see the kindness and goodness in people, no matter, you know, what their background is, no matter what they've done. Especially, I have a soft spot for bros in general. I myself being one. Okay. But yes, Brother Banks does have that dog in him. Okay. He does. I might phase down next week, but currently phased up. Yes, he did. He phased the on that for sure. To be fair, you also used to defend Nick Merckx because he was a bro. No, because he hadn't like met the standard where it's like impossible. Like there's a difference between someone who's like kind of ignorant and someone who's being like genuinely full. And I think that I make that distinction fairly well. If someone is being ignorant, that's one thing. You could talk to them. You could maybe change their minds on certain things. They can be reasoned with. Someone who is being ignorant and hateful on top of that and is like convinced on their own convictions, well, that's a different, that's an entirely different equation. You see what I'm saying? Like Aiden Ross is the best example of this, where like he was ignorant and I thought he could be reasoned with. And then, you know, there was a point after, there was a point of no return where his ignorance turned into like malicious hatred. Nick Merckx a few years ago was tweeting about him being gay and Brad Pitt. It was pre-DeSantis brain rot. Hawk Tua, spit on that thing. Why do you hate Trump when he's trying to make America great again? I'm trying to make Bates at the top of the hour great again. And let me tell you, username like Hawk Tua, spit on that thing is literally 558. It's like the lamest way to try and debate it. You know what I'm saying?
Hate he was getting. People telling him to do things. People saying all this nasty. And he comes on stream and he stands on business and owns up to his past. And another,
I like the New Phase boys. They're funny.
Right, even
I just like, you know, hate on me if you want, but they're pretty funny. Maybe I'm just like TikTok brain and I see a lot of their content on my TikTok, but I really like the new crop of FaZe kids like Jason the Weenie, Max, Lacey, Ronaldo. I've always liked, obviously, even from before, I've always thought it was very funny.
Other thing I want to talk about that genuinely pisses me off. You had a guy get exposed for being a pedophile and whispering minors, and y'all brushed it over and acted like nothing happened. But then this comes out and it's the end of the world. What is that, bro? How is that fair at all? That doesn't make sense. That's not fair. I don't care. That's I don't care, bro.
70,000? God damn, where were y'all?
All the hate he was getting.
Chairman Banks said Cultural Revolution 2.0. Here we go.
Let's start talking about this. I'm not going to sit here. I am not going to tolerate any homophobia or any disrespectful.
Dude, this is a FaZe member, okay? Do you understand how hard you must be phasing up right at this moment? Like, it's over. Like, my hands are stuck like this. Do you understand? This motherfucker, I'm not tolerating homophobia. Bro, there is no world in which, like, when FaZe was first being developed, that this kind of rhetoric would be flying around, okay?
Towards Sketch, okay? I don't care, okay? He's my friend, all right? What he's done in the past, what he does now does not dictate if he's my friend or not my friend anymore. Simple as that, okay? Now, I'm going to say this. You guys can say whatever you.
No, the account that is like posting this is like a Twitter impression farmer.
Well,
and that's why
I'm not
going
to tolerate that shit. If Sketch sucked past, if that's whatever, as long as it's not mine, bro. Okay, I'm cool. I don't care. He's my friend, and I'm gonna stand on that.
What does that even mean? What? What the? Hey, yo! What? What does he mean by this, dude? He said, let him cook. Hold on. I paused it. But...
That's whatever, as long as it's not mine, bro. Okay? I'm cool. I don't care. He's my friend, and I'm going to stand on that. Now, I want to tell you guys something. That mother Sketch is hilarious. I watched his stream. That shit was hilarious, bro. On my soul, he handled that perfect. That was funny. I'm going to say it. I was like...
He said he's not my type. Yeah, he says, Sketch, I don't know about your stroke game. He says, Sketch, listen, I don't know about your skills. Not my dick, okay? Bro, being straight is a genuine int debuff to some people. Oh, here's Plague Boy Max's response to the situation.
So a couple things. One, my comment, I was talking about leaving because I defended my friend because he had some going on in the past and he's moved on. Bitch ass nigga leaves. Yo, I don't think you understand. We don't care about you. You're not FaZe. You're not 5-star. You're. I defended my friend. If that shit hurts you and make you want to cry and stop watching my content because I defended my friend, a real life personal issue, and just get the. Nobody needs your ass. I swear to God, you stink like anyway. Shout out to Sketch. I'm very proud of Sketch for coming forward and being able to do this shit because in front of 100,000 people, and I know y'all, some of y'all gonna laugh when I say this. He admitted he took ass. Now I know that sounds crazy, but I really mean it. I'm dead ass.
What the? Dude, this is crazy. This is... Wait, I gotta run that back.
And just nobody needs your ass. I swear to God, you stink like anyway. Shout out to Sketch. I'm very proud of Sketch for coming forward and being able to do this shit because in front of 100,000 people, and I know y'all, some of y'all gonna laugh when I say this. He admitted he took in the ass. Now I know that sounds crazy, but I really mean it. I'm dead ass.
Bro, that's so good. He said Sketch is braver than the American military, dude. He says Sketch is braver than the troops, dude.
He has a big
Oh, that's so good. I mean, this is great. I don't know what else to say other than this is great. He said bottoms rights. Yeah. I've been watching since 2017. Literally only started using Twitch to consistently watch you. Thanks, bro. You absolutely helped me get through the shittiest times. Yes, I was sitting for the top of the hour for 4 years before I realized I had a Prime account. Damn. That's crazy. What a story, man. What a crazy story. I'm glad that, you know, nobody was hurt. I'm glad that nobody did something crazy in the process.